anybody that's just joining in, we're just heading out towards my camp. Got about an hour ride ahead of me, so gonna go spend a little time in the river, do a little panning, maybe do a little photography, see if the eagles are flying around. We'll see. Unfortunately, I can't go live from the camp because we have no cell reception there. It's down inside it's sort of a canyon, and there's nothing but vertical walls up both sides of it, so we can't get any cell reception in there. But I can bring you along for the ride there, and then you can watch for the video later. We'll do our best. We're just getting started on this little trip, so. It's probably gonna be one of those days. It's a nice day. It's 81 degrees out. For sure, the hell beats the 90s and 100s we've been having the past couple weeks. So we get down on the river, it'll probably be down in the valley, in the canyon there. It'll probably be down in the 70s, which will be nice. Got a little bit of country road driving here, and then we'll be on the highway for a little while before we get back onto some real small backcountry roads. I mean small. We're a little ways away from there. I got my metal detector in the back. Got my pens, I got my cameras. So looking forward to digging a few holes and seeing what we find. It's not a river that has an abundance of gold. So it's a lot of work for a little payback. So but it is bedrock coming right down on the side of it. I don't know how deep you'd have to go to get to bedrock on the bottom of the river, but right on the side of the river it's a bedrock cliff. So I'll get some good pictures and video while I'm there. So when I do the video for next week, probably I'll anybody that's tuning in right now, you can check it out. You'll see. I'll give you a good overall of the area. But for the next 45 minutes or so, we're going to be driving. So. Amazon. Can't believe they work on Sundays. Anybody's if my live chat's working. I don't know if anybody's saying anything, but if you're in there chatting and saying anything, hello. Yeah, it's not coming up on my screen, so that screen. I didn't bring my hip waders today, hip boots, but I did bring some boots. I got my river shoes as well, so this here is a small center of town named Templeton. Looks like they had a little shindig going on here this weekend. We're gonna head down here and we're gonna hop on the highway for a little while. Day, blue skies, hazy, 81 degrees. So it should be nice down in the river. Hopefully we don't have a bunch of people that down there trying to swim. It is all posted. A lot of people stop down there anyways. Trespass, and cops come down and kick them out. They just keep coming back. They leave a mess on the beach area. Beach area being it's all black sands and garnet sands. So river in front of my camp is about 4.5 feet deep. Enough we can get in and get wet, get cooled off. It's long enough section where it's that deep where you can swim around a little bit if you want, but not a lot. So here we're getting on the highway. Hobo Rob. All right, looks like my chat's working. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Yeah. A bit of a boring live, only because it's just a drive, but thanks for stopping in, hanging out. This is it for about the next 40 minutes, or at least 30 minutes, I'm gonna say. Then I get off the highway, got about 10-minute drive in off the highway to the camp, so maybe a little bit more. And hopefully we don't have any issues with the brakes in the car today, because I just fixed them this morning. So, but if we do have a problem, you'll be there to witness it. Kind of road construction. It's been like this off and on. I didn't come up here last week, but I really should be taking the truck up with the lawnmower to mow the lawn, but I don't feel like doing that today. So that'll be next week's agenda. Inspector. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're gonna try to get some. Saying just a little bit ago, it's not a river that's high in volume as far as gold goes, but there is some to be found. With any luck, we can find a little pocket where there's a little bit there. Yeah, it's definitely better than sitting on the couch. I tried to get my better half to come with me. She said she ain't feeling too well, otherwise she would have come and just sat in the lawn chair out in the river, but so she's sitting on the couch today, but I can't do that all day, that's for sure. I've got to get out and do something. I didn't bring a sluice or anything like that today. I'm just going to do some panning. If I find something that if I find a spot that I'm pulling any colors, I'll just start panning out the concentrates and dumping concentrates in the bucket. I'll just bring the cons home and finish it out at home later. A lot of black sand in this river, so I wish there was chunky gold here, but it's really not. This is at best it's fine flour gold for sure. Once in a while you get a decent flake, but not many of them, that's for sure. Soon this highway will be loaded with cars because we'll be coming into fall, and all the leaf peepers, because when we get into foliage season, this highway is unbelievably packed with cars. Anybody that stopped in that I haven't said hello to, hello. I can't, unless I can really recognize the name on the phone, I can't look at it close while I'm driving. that's not aware. I got a camp out in the western part of Massachusetts, near the Vermont border. It's down in a canyon. The river runs right down through the canyon, and I got the camp on it. And that's where I'm headed. We're going to be doing some gold panning, a little bit of prospecting, see if we can find some small flakes of gold, hopefully. If not, we'll get some exercise. This highway where I'm cutting out for sure. Like I just said, I was reading the Appalachian Mountains, the western part of the state. So as we get out there, the hills get just stopping in. If you smash that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. That'd be great. More people do that, the more it YouTube algorithm will put it out to others. Like to have gotten out here a little earlier today, but had some things to take care of at the house, so I had to work on my car for a little while. Had to check my weekly live stream in the morning on Sunday mornings with Rob and Charlie. Thanks, Greg. Much appreciated. I do have a cell booster on top of my camp, which is a little bit elevated above where the river is. But I have a problem. Something's wrong with the solar panels, and they're not charging the batteries, so the batteries are dead. So I haven't got I think it needs a new charge controller, so I haven't got one of those yet to put up there. So otherwise, I could probably go live from there if that was up and running, but it won't be today. Real Outdoor Living, thanks for stopping in. Real Outdoor Living, that's something we do out here at my camp. No electricity. Yeah, there's no power, no running water, except the river. So that's real outdoor living. It's way off the beaten path. We got some few hairpin turns we got to go through, and a long, dicey dirt road down into the camp with well over 300-400 foot drop-offs on the side of the road. We'll lose reception long before then, so. Luckily for water at the camp isn't very far. It's right at the bottom of the driveway. Driveway across a small road. The river's right there. The road goes right through our property. We own on both sides of the road. We own up to the high water mark on the river, so. Got solar, which isn't working right now, but the solar hits up inside the camp, and we have a rain collection system up there as well, and we got some of the amenities as far as what you can run through 12 volt. That's like the whole camp is sort of set up like a camper, so we have water pumps and stuff like that. Hot water heaters. It's not totally without some of the amenities. We got what we need for sure. I think it's the charge controller, and right now the batteries are dead. It's either that or, and I haven't gone up there with a meter to check, it's either that or we have some critters ate through the wires up at the roof. So I haven't checked, I haven't gone as far as checking all that yet. So from this point, this is Route 2. This is called the Mohawk Trail in Massachusetts. And this is, in the fall, this is where leaf peepers come out and check out all the foliage. So we're starting to head into the section of Route 2 where it starts to get narrower, it starts to wind through some towns. Better than just driving down the highway with no scenery. At least you start to see some things. Oh, cool, yeah. Whereabouts from Mass? You already said it. I didn't see it. Concord, yeah. Yeah, I live a little bit north of Worcester. I try to pronounce my R's because people always make comments about New England accent, my Boston accent. But yeah, a little north of Worcester in the town of Hubbardston. Dana and Krista. Okay, well, nice to have you along. It's a little town of Irving. Yeah. Oh, I do. I hardly ever. I definitely have a Boston accent for sure. Yeah, Worcester for sure. That's the way I say it. As you can see, we're starting to get into some of the bigger hills, heading towards Western Mass. Yeah, I imagine Jersey and New York, they have their own little slang as well. You can definitely tell New England people. Driving down the side of a, I believe this is the Miller River right now. I have never done any prospecting in there. A lot of big rocks in there for sure. We'll be coming up shortly up to the Connecticut River. We'll be crossing over that on the Gill Bridge. That bridge is about, I think it's 300 some odd feet, 310, 320 feet above the river. Over the years, they put up all kinds of fencing and stuff around over the sides and stuff. So people can't jump and punch their ticket off that bridge, which many people have done over the years. Yeah, Western Mass is very pretty. We're going to be getting off the highway in the Greenfield area, so my camp is really before you really start getting into the mountains and whatnot. As you head further west from Greenfield, hills where you really start to get into the hillier country. Definitely starts right around this area. A lot of cops out today, that's for sure. It's kind of funny, the further west I'm heading, the warmer it's getting. It was 81 when I left the house, we're now at 85 degrees. So, when you said you went through Florida, you thought of Florida, Mass, I'm assuming. Yeah, it really starts to get pretty out there. Before you get out to North Adams and whatnot, it's yeah, that's a long way if you're headed down south for sure. What state did you move to? West Virginia, yeah. I used to make my yearly pilgrimage down by Virginia Beach, a small town called Boykins, Virginia, and I used to go down there deer hunting every year. Haven't been in quite a few years, but that was always a good time. Only ever driven through West Virginia once. Yeah, I've been contemplating selling my house and getting out of Massachusetts. I definitely don't love living here, for sure. I've been here my whole life. And I still live in the same town that I grew up in, so, whoop, this guy's gonna come on my side of the road. Nice. But I live in a small town, so I built the house back in 1999 on a small dirt road, so we don't have a lot of traffic. It's quiet. That's the only thing that really makes it somewhat livable for me anyways. As far as everything else about Massachusetts, without going too far on a tangent, well, let's just say the politics in this state are something to be desired. Little car place on the right here used to be the Loyal Order of the Moose, sort of like an Elks Club or something, but it was a Moose Club. My father was a lifetime member there. Used to go there all the time when we were a kid. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, once an asshole, always an asshole, right? I got a lot of relatives that moved out of Mass. I'm trying to remember, early 90s, maybe late 80s. They all lived down in Tennessee, a little bit east of Nashville. We went down and visited with them earlier this summer, and it's absolutely beautiful down there. And I would consider moving into that area for sure. Housing is still somewhat affordable yet. The way my uncle and my cousins talk to me, they say it's definitely the prices have gone way up on real estate compared to what they were, but still far less than what real estate prices are in Massachusetts. Must be right in the mountains then, huh? You're bordering Tennessee and Kentucky. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, years ago I hiked the whole Appalachian Trail, and I'd like to do it again after I retire someday, but we'll see if my body will allow that. Everything about me says, yeah, go, but there's some things just say no, for sure. Probably the worst thing that would keep me from doing a hike like that again is I have arthritis in my feet, and it's very, very painful at times. I think it's in my big toe, which is the worst place to have it if I ever want to do long hiking again. Right up here, we're going to get off Route 2. We're going to start heading into the real small back roads. And, probably follow along with me until we start to get down to the bottom of Lover's Lane, which is the next road we're going to be on. Lover's Lane is really 2 cars wide, and that's it. Not much room for anything else. Yeah, rheumatoid arthritis is, I know people that have that, and it's supposedly really, really painful. I'm going to say that what I have in my foot is nothing compared to what some people with rheumatoid arthritis deal with. But I went for a whole year thinking maybe I just had athlete's foot or something that was causing my toes to swell up, and turns out it wasn't that. It was definitely I went and had it checked by a foot doctor, podiatrist, and that's what they told me. So this is Lover's Lane. Yeah, I always use my blinker. My blinker. Even though I didn't need to. I was coming down this road one time, and on this corner here, I came across a trailer truck. If you can believe a trailer truck was on this road. To this day, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Might not be able to tell from the video what you're seeing in the video, but if a car comes the other way, you'll see what I'm talking about. On my side of the road, so let them go off the road. So that was Lover's Lane. So I don't know where we're going to lose reception, if we lose reception, but keep you along as far as we can. Maybe we can hold the reception all the way till we start to drop into the camp. I'm not sure. Get you through the double hairpin turn, maybe. I don't know. Outdoor Living. There's Dana and is it Christina? No, it's going to be something like that. I'm sorry. after a couple times, I'll remember it, I'm sure. Oh, 41, too fast. They have those signs in West Virginia tell you you're going too fast. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's nice having a cabin. This is about an hour from my house, and it's far enough, but it's off the beaten path, and it's just nice getting away. If your cabin is going to be your full-time living place at some point, but it is, yeah, that's great. Good luck. Good luck with all what you're doing to it. Looks like we're gonna hold on to reception until we get to entrance into the valley, into the little canyon we're gonna drive into. Nice, that's great. That's great. Nice off. It's gonna stay off grid. Is that the whole plan? Say a nice off-grid homestead. I would love to do that. Yeah, that's great. We got a nice little covered bridge down here we're going to go over. Cornfields. Everything out here is corn. All the farms do corn. See if anybody's coming through the bridge. Okay, and there's people sometimes stop right in the middle of the bridge. I don't know why the hell they stop in the middle of the bridge, but they do. There we go. There's that view for any of you that have never been through a covered bridge. And here's the hairpin turns. For any of you that have never been on a hairpin turn. And here's another one. Road closed. Why the hell is the road closed? I guess we're gonna find out. My camp's down here, so road closed or not, I'm going down here. people parked on the side of the road here, which means they're walking down to the river from way up top. And that's a hell of a hike down there. So that means we're probably going to have people trespassing down at my property, be my guess. If they're parked on the side of the road here, we always got those one or two that walk right under a no trespassing sign, think nothing of it. But I know for a fact that we're going to lose everybody, so thanks for coming along. We're going to continue down this dirt road for a couple miles down to my camp. But maybe I'll come back on later on the way back home and let you know how I made out. But we are going to lose reception here, so thanks for coming along. And if nothing else, watch for the video, because I'll be down here doing some filming. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks for coming along.